Hey everybody, welcome back to the KC Glassworks YouTube channel. I am Carly and today I'm going to be showing you how you can mix your very own cement at home for leaded stained glass. So these are the panels that I'm working on today, and this method is extremely versatile, especially if you like thicker cement or runnier cement. It works for both methods. So let's get into the things that you're going to need in order to make your cement. First of all, it's always smart to wear a mask because the whiting is very powdery and basically flies in the air all over the place. So then I also use these hard bristle brushes. You can find them at a hardware store or a cleaning store. And then something to mix your cement in. I like to use these plastic buckets with the flat scrapers to mix my cement, especially just because it's like I mix in small amounts. But you're going to need boiled linseed oil to actually start making the cement, and you're going to also want the odorless mineral spirits. Both of these things are going to be equal parts, so you're going to do 50% boiled linseed oil and 50% mineral spirits. And then I also like to add black coloring, so I add this black, it's like lamp black, so it's pigment, black pigment that I just got on Amazon. Okay, so now let's get started with making the cement. So one ingredient that I forgot to tell you about is the calcium carbonate, which is basically just whiting powder. You can buy it in buckets on Amazon, which is how I got this whiting powder. It's basically like a chalk powder. So I just put a few scoops in there just to start with. Obviously I'm going to adjust a little bit as I start mixing, but once I get a decent amount into my little bucket, I add my black pigment. So I just used a couple scoops just to start with. I think I ended up adding a little bit more just to make it a little bit darker. But yeah, so I like to make my cement nice and black. Then I get started with the liquid. So this is the boiled linseed oil, or no, this is the mineral spirit. So I just start with a little bit, and I try to put as equal amount of parts as possible. So same with the linseed oil, just, a few glugs of each just to start with, because it's probably going to end up needing adjusted once I start actually mixing. And you want to try to get as much as the whiting clumps out as possible. And once I have it all mixed, I thought it was a little bit too liquidy, or it might have been like, I don't think that's enough. So I ended up adding some more whiting powder, gave that a good mix. I do prefer my cement to be a little bit on the more liquidy side rather than the thicker side where it becomes sort of like a putty, like a thumb putty. I just like to be able to smush it around with the brush and really get it in every single crevice, because eventually at the end you're going to add whiting on the top of the surface, which is going to help suck up all of the excess liquid and oil, and it ends up drying out all of that, and it really seals in all of the cement right at the end. If you want a more detailed video on how to cement leaded glass, I have a video in the description down below that I made, and you can learn how to cement, the whole process. Obviously, I think I show a little bit on even how to make it. I can't remember. I might have used the Miracle Mud, which you can just buy, where you actually don't have to mix your own cement like in this video, but you can just buy it already pre-mixed, and you just add the liquid amount that you would like. So I'll link that video down in the bottom where you can learn how to go through the whole process of, mushing in the cement and adding the whiting and then scraping it all off, picking it. Basically the whole process of actually cementing a leaded panel. So that will be down in the description below. And I want to say that's all I had for this video today. I know it was a little bit of a short one, but I hope it helps you. And yeah, so I will see you guys next week in the next video. And yeah, be sure to comment any questions down below. And be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye.